Today we're back at Scatterbrain. I've been doing some work on the apartments downstairs. I've built a vertical ship, which we'll take out in a minute. I haven't tested it yet. And also, I've upgraded my hauler thingy, so I'll show you my hauler first. I like walking around here, just because it's fun. Alright. Oh. There we go. So, I went out hunting, and you know them ones that have got the heavy armour and the railgun? I forget what they're called. But I went out and I got like 3 or 4 of them, no problem. But the last one I fought, it kind of wrecked my face. I think it hit me like dead on with the railgun, and it just went straight through and cored my ship. And it must have hit me more than once, because it doesn't normally do that much damage. But this whole side got sort of blown off. This gun was gone, and yeah, it just wasn't fun. I think I've got it mostly back to normal, but yeah, I've repaired it. I've put in a lower rocket launcher with a little camera on it, and I took out the artillery because they are good, but I want some more sort of up close weapons, and rocket launchers do a lot of damage, so that's what I've changed them to. And I've also put some Gatling turrets on the back, just because I had, you know, the what are they, Bumble missiles, whatever they're called, the pirate ones. I had one hit me up here, which wasn't too bad because I've got a secondary bridge, but one hit me back here and sort of like detonated everything back here. So that was bad. But yeah, I haven't battle tested it yet because I've just finished repairing it, but it should be fine, I assume. And around back here, this is my attempt at a vertical ship, and I've done a similar, not design, but a similar thing before, and it was crap. So I thought, no, I'll put a bit more effort into it. And what I'd like to do is down here, I want to make it look like it was like part of a space station that got blown off, and then someone found it and just like super glued engines into it. So yeah, down here I want to have like broken pipes and maybe leaking vents and stuff. But yeah, I think it looks right, and it should have a good amount of forward firepower. It's got 7 of these turrets. I haven't combat tested it yet. I don't think I've really flown it around much either. So, and I'll show you the apartments last. So in here, I've been working on my greenhouse. Let's go up here. Yeah, I wanted to do it from the start. I put a little eating area in there, and I replanted everything. So yeah, I've literally just harvested. So that grew quick. It must have been longer than I thought. But yeah, up here I put kind of a little. It's not meant to be a cafe because, you know, this is where people come to pick stuff. But I thought you'd pick it and sort of like prepare it here or whatever, then sit here and have a talk with your friends while you're doing food, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to put kind of little bits of like realistic life into it. And then down here, is that muted? Can't hear nothing. It might be muted, but it was fine earlier. But yeah, in here I've just put kind of a platform in. Nothing really any different. Oh yeah, speaking of lag, someone told me that the conveyors can cause lag because they have, I'll show you the ones. Conveyors? Yeah, this one here. This is one I normally use. I haven't used it on all the pipe work underneath or anything, but where I did have loads of them was over here. Because I had them like all on the backs, all over my printer. So what I did, I removed them all. Then I went along and I ground out the ones that were not facing the right way, because the welder. Yeah, if you notice, they got like one side there's nothing on it, so I had to sort of go along and make sure that these are all aligned properly, and then I put a cap on the end. And apart from that one lag spike, because I'm talking about lag, it's actually a lot better. And also what I've done is in the Poke Center, I switched off all the displays and I switched off my holograms as well, and all the exhausts that give me all the sparks and the smoke, because I do like the atmosphere, but it was giving me quite a lot of lag, and it's been a lot better since I did that. But yeah, anyway, I've been building the apartments down here, and I think they've come out okay. They are not pressurized. There's no air in them. I don't know if I'll bother doing that. It's only for a role play. But I put some. These are not meant to be dead. These are meant to be workers that's kind of got a little bit merry last night and passed out drunk. But I would like to have them sitting in chairs and that, but you can't do that. So yeah. But they're not meant to be dead. They're just meant to be kind of passed out from partying. And then this is my first block. So these are all pretty much the same inside. So these are meant to be either apartments for like single people, or maybe a room you can rent. I haven't really thought about it that much, but yeah, they're all the same, but they're all quite small. But they've all got kitchen, toilet, TV, shower, bed, and a desk. Not much for a view, but people who built this don't care about your view. They just put a window in. But yeah, and I put a little desk on the end here so you can look at the ships. Yeah, but this area is meant to be either kind of single people, or maybe like you can rent a room while you're parked here. This one is a bit different. So along the end here we've got another viewing chair, but these are super fancy, and I'll show you why. They've got an entrance rug. See? What else says fancy better than an entrance rug, huh? And yeah, these are all one bed as well. But I thought these are people that, like maybe a ship's captain or something like that, so you need a bit more space to get away from your annoying crew. And if you want to rent the place, it's a bit more expensive, but it's a bit bigger and more fancy because rug. But these are all super fancy. See? Rug. And rug. Oh yeah, and these are metal heavy plates. The heavy armor plate. And if you want the look for it, you have this glamour paint. And then I've made them red just because it looks like a rug. But yeah, if you want to make it, I don't know if it'll work with other paints, but the glamour does look like kind of a shaggy rug. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this is muted though. When I was getting ready to record, it was all fine. I don't know if it's going to come out on the video or not. But anyway, don't suppose it matters. You don't really need to hear a bleep, do you? Then in here, this is kind of more the family block. So I thought, people come in here. There's only 3 in here. Yeah. So these are a bit bigger, and they've got 2 beds. Because I thought, this would be more kind of a family kind of room, and you could add beds or whatever into it as you need to. So, but yeah, these are a bit bigger, and I've tried to lay them out similar but different. So you got eating room. And, if you could have cages, there'd be a child cage, but you can't have cages, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought these were actually alright. I still like the water one, but if I turn my light off, it's very orange. And I did that because I'm going to take these out of the way because they're annoying me. Yeah, I did that because I thought, I like the whole water and an orange light because it looks like an old worn down station that's all old. But it is a bit too much, so I might experiment later with changing some colours around. Yeah, I think they actually came out okay. And did I show you the outside of them? So yeah, little outsidey part. I did think about putting LCDs across here with advertisements on them because I think that kind of fits in the whole corporate thing. But I'm still working on it. But the station's getting quite big now, so I don't want to overload it too much. But yeah, I think it's actually coming along quite nicely. Yeah, but I thought, what were you going to do? I'm not going to go fighting in it, but I'm going to fly it around a little bit and see how much it sucks. Because I've gone forward a little bit, and it's not very fun. I'll show you. So, 8, 7. So, I mean, it's not super slow or anything, but it's awkward to try and see where you're going. I have put a camera in it, but it still doesn't give you that great of a view. But I kind of just wanted to try out a vertical ship. But yeah, it's difficult to get a good angle to see where you're going. I did put I was considering, should I say, putting the bridge like in the middle, but I couldn't really think of a good place where to put it, you know. But I've just noticed like eye, big nose, mouth, and little flappy arms. Now I can't unsee that, but yeah. But the idea behind this was it was part of a space station that got destroyed, so I'm thinking it was either kind of an air purification tower or something like that. And then underneath, I was going to have another cannon, but then I thought, what I'll do instead, I'll grind this up and I'll put damaged blocks underneath it to make it look like they just someone found it, cut a lump off, and just glued engines into it, just to try to make a ship. Yeah, now I've seen the eyes, nose, and mouth, and the little flappy arms. That's all I can see. But yeah, I might have to put more engines in it because it doesn't handle well, and it's ugly. But I kind of wanted to try. I reckon it should be okay in a fight because it's got quite a few cannons on it. But I haven't tried it in combat yet. So yeah, I think we're starting to get on quite well. Oh, am I moving? Yeah, it's very slow. But I think what I want to do is I'll keep working on this, and I want to combat test my upgrades on my other ship. But that won't be today because you don't need to see me fly around with my expert skills just blasting stuff, do you? It'd be okay if I could change the camera angle, but I can't really. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, that's close enough. So, don't know why that's silent. Yeah, but I think the idea is, like, for future in this place, is I haven't really done anything with this down here, and this took some. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it took some kind of working out. And I haven't really ever done much with it. So what I might do, is this pressurized? Yeah. I mean, these are meant to be houses as well, but I don't know whether to have, like, down the bottom here. I was thinking either maybe switch the gravity again and have this as a floor, and you can like walk off that way. So the block would be a zigzag pattern. But I'm not really sure if that would look good or if it would look kind of stupid. Yeah, I haven't really done much with it. I think it actually looks good, and I like the having, what's that? Salvage carrier. Where are you? Oh, let's load up my ship. I'll put some ammunition in it. If it goes bad, then I can just get into my other one. What, assault cannon? Yeah, that'd be enough ammo. Yeah, I wasn't planning to fight with this thing, but might as well, eh? If it blows up, we can all have a laugh about it. It's not like I can't grind it down, is it? Let's go. Go. Check the guns have got ammunition in them. No. 14. Does it have to load them fully? Are they not joined up? This is why we have to combat test things. Right. These should all be connected. I did all the conveyors, right? Pretty sure I did. Why are they not? Can you go in? Why are they not going in? So 2, 3, and 4. Which ones aren't working? No, that one should be okay. Is it just one side that's not working? 3, is this 4? No? Why is that not working? Screw it. I can't be bothered. Let's just go and fight. I've got half my cannons working. Oh, they got close. Ah, yeah, my other ships have got guns on them too. There's no sound, so I have to do it. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. Don't know what's going on with my conveyors. Pretty sure I did them right. Can't have done, but I set them to power. See if I can take them out. But I'm guessing this should have a decent amount of firepower on it. What we got? Wow. I'm going to assume that the space station will be fine. Right. Where is it? It's hard to tell if it's at the station or not. Is that a red sign or is that the Poke Center? I think that's the Poke Center, right? Yeah, let's just go and fight the thingy, wherever that is. Salvage carrier. Oh, I've got a camera, haven't I? What's the salvage carrier? Oh, well. God, this thing's slow. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening with my conveyors though. I'm pretty sure I did them right. I mean, obviously I haven't, but I thought I had. I'll check the station for damage afterwards. I don't think anything got close enough, and there are defences there, so we should be golden. But right, what are you? I can sort of see it. They set to power at the moment. I'll put them to weapons. It's a salvage carrier. Tell you what, I'll pause it, and when I get close enough, I'll bring you back. Alright, we're getting closer now. It's saying please do make this interesting, so leader boss. That's my targeting sound. That was a railgun, wasn't it? You little fecker. Oh, it's that one, I see. I know the one. Yeah, hang on. B? No, F. I don't know which one. It must be a drone? Must be a drone with a thingy on it. Railgun. Yeah, I think I should have put some Gatling turrets on this. But if it starts dying, I'll just ram. It's fine. Let's just ram anyway, shall we? It's more fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think this ship was going to be a loss anyway, so I don't really care. Tell you what I can do, though. I have a grinder on my possession. And if I die, I have a good ship I can get to. So, let's go. I'm hoping the sound comes out in the recording because it's not coming out here. But you'll just have to imagine it going pyam pyam pyam. Miss me. What is this? A bandit or something? These are okay if you can get in close enough without dying. You can time it right. But it depends if they got interior turrets, because those things can just dome you instantly. I don't think I'm going to get close enough without getting shot. Yeah, I think that ship, I probably might salvage it. But I might have to try and rethink the design because that one kind of sucked. But this is the whole point. This is why we do it. Come on, I'm just trying to Hydra Man over. Can't a Grinder Man just get close enough, please? Alright. Dang it. Oh well. What's this one? Respawn. Alright. I should have ammunition in this one. I'll double check. Assault cannons. Nope. Lucky I checked. See, I've got some. Yeah. Anyway. I'm going to go and get revenge. You don't need to watch it. But yeah, I'll go and get revenge. Then I'll salvage that crappy ship. And I might repair it. I don't know. But I've got to go there before my stuff despawns anyway. But I've got to go fill up the ammunition. But I can't see any damage around the station. So I don't think they got here initially. But yeah, not important. I'm going to go and get revenge on them. Where's the assault cannons? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to go and get revenge, but obviously you don't need to watch that. And hopefully I'll get my stuff back in time. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.